Have you noticed that everyone around you seems to be getting hit with a stomach bug lately? Your coworker called in sick, your neighbor's family was down for days, and maybe you've been hit by it too. Well, you're not imagining things. Something unprecedented is happening right now, and the numbers are absolutely staggering. In 2025, we're seeing nearly double the norovirus outbreaks compared to last year, with over 2,675 cases reported compared to just 1,478 during the same period. So what's going on? Why is this stomach virus suddenly everywhere? And more importantly, why is it hitting harder than ever before? Here's where things get really interesting. Scientists at the CDC have discovered something that explains why this year feels different. There's a new villain in town, a strain called GI.17P17, and it's unlike anything we've dealt with in recent years. This new strain is now responsible for nearly 7 out of every 10 norovirus outbreaks across the nation. Think about that for a moment. A brand new strain that our bodies haven't built immunity against is spreading like wildfire.
It's why so many people are saying the stomach bug feels worse than usual, and why entire families are going down one after another. But that's not even the most alarming part.
The numbers from early 2025 tell a story that has health officials deeply concerned. Norovirus outbreaks reached the highest level for this time of year since 2012. We're talking about record-breaking territory here. From August 2024 through mid-January 2025, there were 1,078 norovirus outbreaks reported. Compare that to just 557 outbreaks in the same period the year before. That's not just a small increase, it's nearly doubled. And it's not just happening in homes and schools. Cruise ships have been turned into floating quarantine zones, with passengers and crew falling ill by the hundreds. Contaminated oysters from multiple sources have been recalled across 15 states. In Minnesota alone, over 130 outbreaks were tracked in just 1 month. This is a full-scale surge, and it's affecting every corner of the country. But here's what makes this even more intriguing. Norovirus typically follows a predictable seasonal pattern, peaking in the winter months. However, this year, the outbreaks started earlier and have been more intense than usual. The new GI.17P17 strain seems to have changed the rules of the game entirely. Why is this strain so successful? Well, norovirus is already one of the most contagious viruses known to humans. It only takes about 18 viral particles to make someone sick, and an infected person can shed billions of these particles. Now combine that with a strain that's new enough that most people's immune systems don't recognize it, and you've got the perfect storm for what we're seeing right now. The virus spreads through contaminated food, water, surfaces, and direct contact, and it can survive on surfaces for days or even weeks. So what can you do to protect yourself and your family? The good news is that while norovirus is incredibly contagious, it's also highly preventable with the right precautions.
Wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially before eating and after using the bathroom.
And here's a crucial detail. Hand sanitizer doesn't work well against norovirus. You need actual soap and water. If someone in your household gets sick, disinfect all surfaces with a bleach-based cleaner because regular cleaning products won't kill this resilient virus.
Be extra cautious with food, especially shellfish like oysters, which have been linked to several recent outbreaks.
Cook food to proper temperatures and avoid preparing meals for others if you've been sick until at least 48 hours after your symptoms stop.
Stay hydrated if you do get infected, as dehydration is the biggest danger with norovirus.
The 2025 norovirus surge is real, it's breaking records, and it's driven by a new strain that's catching us off guard. But now you know why it's happening, what makes this year different, and most importantly, how to protect yourself. Stay safe out there, and if you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more health updates that matter. Until next time, take care.